Welcome back to another video of Nader Outdoors. Your boy's back here, out here fishing at the pond. So let's go see what happens. It's in the evening. All right, we're going back to this pond right here. It's pretty tall right now. Hasn't been mowed in like a little bit. So I got a whopper plopper on. He's got another whopper plopper. You got a whopper plopper on, right? Yeah. Because if we can get a little topwater bite. So see what happens. Go. Stop recording. GoPro. Wow. All right, guys. This is my best buddy. He's out. He loves fishing. What do you like to fish for, man?
Anything that bites, of course.
It's kind of just like me. As you guys saw, a big fish just jumped. Probably a catfish or something. But we want to get fishing and see what happens. So yeah. As you guys can see, it's got some pretty good action for the whopper flapper. Try and get a little evening bite in here, but see what happens. All right, guys, I made a bait change. So we'll see what happens. Alex is still throwing the whopper plopper. He was getting a couple bites over there, but he kept missing them. So I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, man's trying to use his bait change right now. I'm getting blown up on the rubber worm, boys, but they bite it, but we just can't get them to eat it. So he's gonna try and something smaller, I think, right?
Yep.
So
the only thing we can do now is wait and see what the fish want.
I keep getting pecked, but when I set the hook, they're not there. I think they're just little bluegill, honestly, but yeah. He just had a bite, really good bite. He's throwing it out there, like jigging it almost, right? Essentially, wiggling it. Sometimes this works for white bass, bluegill.
Pretty much anything that wants it.
Yeah.
I've done it for bass, they'll eat it.
Come on, man, you can do this. Come on, fish. Well, I'm gonna make a cast, I guess. There we go. It's getting dark out, guys, so.
We're running against daylight here.
Yeah. We'll be back out here in the morning, though.
Yep.
That was a bite. I just got a thunk. It's like they're biting it. Like, I don't get what's going on. I think we almost need smaller hooks.
I'm thinking they're like going, ooh.
What's that? Biting it, and then it's like, ooh, I didn't like that.
They're like, oh, ooh, what's this? And they're like, we're fighting over it. Let's fight over it.
Yeah.
They're like, something's ripping them out of their mouths or something.
Like, you guys just seen, I just had a bite, and I slowly pulled on it, and it wasn't there. I think it's as soon as you get the bite, just smack them.
Got one.
Just like that. See that, boys? That is my boy. How big is that little guy? Oh yeah. He ain't too bad, buddy.
Yeah.
And let me get a picture of that little man.
I'd say good 5 inches. Would you say?
I gotta get a picture of this man. All right.
So, well,
one fish caught, man.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get another one, and then we'll call it a day.
And as well, if you guys want to see a nice release, doink.
In style, we're catching release, and we don't even know what this pond has in it. For all we know, this pond has not been fished.
We were told by the owner about what was in here, but it's been like 15 years.
15 years since someone's fished this, dude. So I don't know. Who knows? Probably a little bit of everything, I would assume, but I think that's the strat. Having that short rod.
An ultralight.
Yeah, well, because it's so flimsy.
Yes, it's meant for light lures like this.
All right, next time I get a bite, I'm smacking him, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a jig head. Bro, we are getting invaded by a bunch of geese. Look at them.
Hey, you got a shotgun?
That's not geese. Oh, there's one. Oh, he got off on the little grubs. So what we're using, guys, is these little grubs right here, okay? With a little bit of a hook. And what you do is you just cast her out there, okay? Now, what's your opinion? Do you like using weighted jig heads or not? For this kind of fishing, just so you know.
It varies between on what I'm doing. Like for bluegill, sometimes weighted or just a bare hook with
Right.
a piece of worm.
It kind of depends on the situation,
Well, it depends
but
on what the fish want.
yeah,
too.
that too.
And sometimes fish can be stupid. They'll even go after something like as stupid as a bare hook.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this scenario, which the fish, as you guys can see, weeds, tall weeds equal bugs. So we're thinking that's probably what the fish eat most of the time out of here.
And other fish.
Right, minnows, but probably the main source is just bugs. So yeah.
No, I lost.
Oh, he had one, guys.
And
He
was
lost
just
it.
At the bank.
Dang it. I can feel his jig smacking the bottom of the, I can feel it like the sand bouncing off the sand.
That is hard to do.
I know, but I'm telling you, I can feel it. It's either like the weight or something.
Fish or something.
I don't think it's a fish because you'd feel like the thump thump, but yeah. I just wanted to let you guys. Got one, guys. Oh, it's a bass, dude.
Be careful your rod tip. Don't break it.
It's not a bad one either, man.
Nope.
Little guy, little
Well,
10-incher.
Well,
Come here, buddy.
I'd say
He's
about-
feisty, which is a good thing because we know they're spawning now.
I'd say he's about a year old, 2.
Probably about a year. It's okay, buddy. But yeah. Nice little bass. Not too bad, guys. He doesn't really have any marks on him. He's been beat up by turtles or anything, so looks really healthy. All right, buddy. Well, thanks for the bite.
Bull, or whatever the hell that is.
Guys, literally all we were doing is casting him out and dragging him. Well, that's what I'm doing. He might be doing something different, but that's what I'm doing. And as soon as it falls, they hit it. Kind of like a wacky worm. Kind of. So I'm working it. He's just kind of, oh, there's a bite. Come on, buddy. But yeah. Got another one on the jig. About the same size, guys. Oh, we got side hooked. Hey, buddy. It's okay.
Let me see. But that is legal still.
Oh, sorry, buddy. He's in the water. Hold on. But yeah, that's for fish. Guys, I would mainly put them in the water, but these weeds, it's pretty thick.
It's bad.
So
The last time here it was mowed, would you say last year or something?
yeah, it would have been about last year. But we're just gonna keep fishing until it gets dark enough to worry. It's getting kind of sketchy, but yeah. Also, guys, that moon is looking pretty good for tonight for fishing, so we're pretty excited about that.